welcome guys. It's a new lab we playing today, so Vulnyx lab also, and this is secrets. So I don't know, we all have cool and lit secrets, so let's check out what this secret has for us. Yeah, what does this secret has for us? So waiting for the box to fire up. Yeah, okay, let's create a directory for the machine. We have secrets. Say the secrets. Yes, you might wonder how I do CL and my screen clears. All I use is an alias. So alias CL equals clear, and it was clear. Alias AB equals clear. I might decide to change it. ID ls, and AB it clears. So they get it. So it's just temporary, and if you want to, make it permanent, you can just edit your bash rc command file. So and you have it's permanent. So okay, yeah, we have an IP already. So 192.168.56.114. As usual, it is custom to us to to scan for open port and services, right? So let's just go. So mmap 192.168.56. Okay, 114. Is that correct? Okay, that's correct. Okay, so minus as we see a map result. Let's see what we have. Okay, yeah, we have port 22, which is open. Open SSH 7.9 p1, Debian 10, blah blah blah, SSH hotkey. Okay, not useful. We have a port 80, which is a web page running HTTPD 2.4.38. Okay, let's check it out. Or Firefox, come and do your trick. Let's copy our IP. Okay. Please load. Namaste. Oh, thank you. I have a secret. I have to tell you a secret. When you see stuff like this, the next step I usually take, logical step, is just check the source code. Yeah, if it's secret, it's probably hidden in the source code in some kind of comments, So you can right click, view page source. Okay, I have to tell you a secret. Wow. Yeah, we have written by Brad. This Brad in a red team engagement, it's probably a username, can be a username of the developer, a username of probably the admin, the network administrator, or whoever it is that developed this web page. So let's so we found Brad. Control S, file name to write. I'll save it as user.txt. Yeah, Control SX. So cat user.txt. So we have Brad. So let's clear the screen. So yeah, it says I have to tell you a secret. What secret is that? Let's check. Do you have secret.txt? How about robots.txt? Okay, robot.txt is not found. So the next thing we enumerate for hidden directories and hidden files and hidden pages. So well, quick one. Let's use derb. Let's just let's see what it has. Any hidden juice. Okay, we have index.html, which is this default page. No, not this. Our welcome page is usually the index.html. But okay, we have slash secrets. Nice. Let's see crets. I keep wanting to tell you a secret. Come on, let's see. It's logical to only check the source code of this also. So let's see what does this offer us. What did I press? I keep wanting to tell you a secret. Okay. Mm, the first one says what? I have to tell you a secret. Then the second one says I keep wanting to tell you a secret. So that's to tell I want to tell you a secret. I have a secret to tell you. I keep wanting to tell. Okay, that means you still need to enumerate for hidden directories on this particular page. So this time I would like to, this was just a blind one, automated. So let's use GoBuster now. GoBuster. So dir uses directory of file elimination mode. We will need that. We need this word list also. So GoBuster and wait for directory -u RIP //192.168.56.114, right? Then okay, /secret -w to specify a word list, user /share /word list let's the big.txt. So we check for extensions also. We have php files. We are eliminating for php files. jpg, don't know. We have pictures where we have hidden stuff, no secret, some steganography. Okay, so txt also. What else? I could remember when I was starting out, and we include py, looking for Python files and stuff like this. So what else? HTML, probably no. Let's run. Okay, we have a lot of 403s. Bad news. 403 is forbidden. Yeah. So let's check with this. Okay, what's slowing the network? See, forbidden, you don't have permission to access this system. Most times we do bypass this 403 most times. And in some labs we'll probably I'll probably find a lab like that. So you can just add dots here, you can URL encode and bypasses it. Okay, fine. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I saw this guy, login form.php. login form.php. Let's see what do you have for us. And it's a 200, so that's a success. Okay, control U. Action equals to this file. Okay, let's open this. I like to open it. There's another PHP file here. So autocomplete blah, username and password. Okay, close this. What do you have on you? Invalid credentials. Is that what you have? So secret login. Remember, we had the username here. I think that's all. So cl ls cat user.txt. We have Brad as a username. So let's see. Brad password 123. I tried Brad with password 123. Invalid credentials. Yeah, don't save. It's a wrong one, so there's no point. How about username and password as Brad? That's also good. Brad. Okay. Brad admin. Instead of just testing it one by one, it is advisable just script it out. Might be convenient with bash scripting, be convenient with Python, be convenient with Perl or Ruby. So and let it do the automation itself. So let's write a Python script that will do the automation and all. So I love using Sublime test. So SCBL. Okay, let's do this a touch. Brute forcer. Yeah, we want to brute force. Brute forcer.py. So let's give it an executable permission. Okay, CSCL SCBL brute forcer.py. Okay, so now let me just close anyone that does not concern you guys. Ta. Let me just cancel. Okay. I want to increase it. So now, what's the first thing we do? So shebang USL slash bin slash env python 3. Okay, so I use Ctrl B to run it. Okay, so now when making a request with Python, we want to use Python to connect to that particular web server. So we'll be making a request. So we use the request library. So we import request here. So import request. That's okay. URL should be equals to this particular URL here, not this one, because let's do this. Here it is. When you call this, this is just the page. This is the functioning. This is where the actions of checking if the username and password is correct. So call. So this is our URL. This is the one that does the actions of verifying if the password, username and password is correct. So Sublime test. Our URL should be equals to this. Now. So what else should we do? We should save our username, right? So let's say username is equals to Brad, right? And now we need a password list. So usually I enjoy using RockQ. So I have a RockQ.txt here. So password list equals slash so now we have this. So let's see, we have our URL, our username, the password list is equals to this guy. Instead of saving this as a variable, why not just open it directly? So we let Python read it to a particular So we use the open stuff to open the file. Let's see, with open so just want to read it, not writing anything to it. So open it as a file. Let's line be equals to file dot read. So yeah, what this guy does is it opens this particular word list here, so and reads it to and read each line to this guy. So we need to save it. So you can then say Sudo strip, let it remove extra spaces at the end or whatever padding it is at the end here. So for lines, let's see, print, then contribute to run. Ta-da! List object has no attribute strip. Okay, lines. Okay, yeah, I said for line in line, so links also should be here. Okay, so it has ready. That is, we have lines here. We have 602,044 word list. That's password to test for. So now let's just do the brute forcing aspect. So let's say session is equals to what? Requests dot session. Now, so let's build our brute forcing logic. So here's what we want to do. So we want to test, like, for each password here, we want it to test, like, to send it to this particular URL. So I can just do this. For I in range len so let our payload will be our data. You get it now? So my neck. So now let's check. Is it username that is the parameter that has been sent to the Firefox, to the database? I don't know why this guy is so. Let's just scroll it. So this is user and this is password. So User will be equals to a username which is saved up there. Username, password or pass list. So password up. Now password should be equals to lines. I use for I only, right? So I. Okay, so period equals to this. Then I can always come down here. Let's see, response equals URL payload. But personally, before testing with this rocky.txt, I like debugging. You get. So instead of this, I can just say find range 10. So then print response .txt .text. So invalid credentials. Also, I usually like to know what is being sent through altogether. So instead of just printing the response.txt, I would like to print what the username and password that is being sent. So you can just say print the particular payload that was sent. Okay, we already know the payload sent is what username. The payload for username is what Brad, and this. Okay, let's just confirm. User. Okay, so you have what Brad 123456, Brad 123455. So this is the username and password that is being sent. So now I can then what. So we need to add a logic behind it to know if it's actually has gotten the password. So you can just say if this particular response.txt does not equals to invalid credentials, break. So now this is telling that whenever if it keeps running, so if this particular stuff does the response.txt, if it does not equals to invalid credentials, then it should break. So that will tell us that it has gotten the particular password. So you can then change this to what len of what lines -1. So let's see, what do you have? Big guy is running. Okay, we have what invalid credentials, Brad, Kathleen, and post action blah blah blah. This is another PHP. Enter IP to send secret. So we have what Bradley. God, I could have just guessed this. Brad and Bradley. So let's see. Okay. This is nice. This is nice. Another phase. So enter IP to send secrets. My particular IP here, I don't know. Let's just say 127.0.0.1 just to test it. Secret only accepts numbers 127.0.0.1. Let's try command injection if it works. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. The script is telling us it only accepts numbers. So let's see. Is there another way we can represent an IP address using only numbers? That is, it won't include the dots. Are we communicating something here? So it's ChatGPT, iChat. I don't know. I don't like being rude to this guy, so I greet first. iChat. Is there? So it says yes, an IP address can be used only numbers. An IP is written in dotted decimal notation, where it is divided into 4 decimal numbers separated by periods dots. Each decimal number represents 1 byte. For example, an IP address like is written using numbers in this case. Each number represents the decimal value. Okay, so now let's just check IP address to decimal converter. Let's try to convert one. Okay, so let's open this guy. So now I want to send it to my own IP address. So I'm using my system, and the machine is connected on VBoxNet, so I can just IP s VBox net 0. So 56.1 192.168.56.1. So man, convert it and let's see what do I have. Okay, is equals to this guy. Let's see. Oh, it says sending hidden secret. So here's another, I don't know, breakpoint. But here's the beautiful thing about networking. When you have the basic knowledge of networking, you should understand that when two systems, like two particular hosts, are communicating together, they communicate using their IP address and a specific port. So now I have my IP address here. I sent it and it says was sending hidden secret. So it is sending it to me on one of my ports, which I don't know. You get now? So I would employ the use of Wireshark and listen on that particular. Okay, go back. Visible. So now let's just use Wireshark to listen. So and check which parts is it communicating to. So let's listen on VBoxNet. Here you go, guy. So I started listening. So now I'll paste it back again. So it has sent it. So now let's check. So stop. Let's analyze here. I don't know. I don't even know what it's sending. So let's check. Is it some kind of export object? What do you have? HTTP. Is sending anything making sense? Oh, these are just the PHP files here. So yeah, we have what source, destination, protocol length, destination ports. So it's communicating to. let's filter with source, since we are the one receiving, right? How many requests do you have in total? I think you have how many? Just 12. Oh, that's I don't think I captured this, so let's capture again. Sending hidden secrets. Now let's stop here. Let's stop this. So we have you know what? I like to filter for source IP. Yeah, I know it's IP.source, but it's not. Let's all see. Okay, because 192.168.56.114. So this one is looking odd. What do you have? So the game here is, I don't know. This is actually TCP to destination port 80, which is still kind of normal. 37426, nothing is on it. Just this trash, and I don't think this is what we're expecting it to send. So I think this one that is empty is probably a result of my port 6 port is not open. That's why it's not sending or receiving anything. So let's listen on that particular port and then resend. So close, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, finally we have something juicy. So we have a key. I would like to believe this is Brad's key. So nano Brad key. As you can see, the key is what's encrypted, I think. Yeah, encrypted. So just not to waste our time, we use SSH to join. Brad key. So John Brad Ash. Oh, I have I have actually cracked this key before, so that's why it's telling me this. So if I just minus show exactly, so I have cracked it before, that's why it's not cracking. So your first time cracking it, it would actually do the cracking. So here we have Brad key, then security, that's the password. So I can just SSH ls chmod, change the permission to the file. Minus I Brad key. So the passphrase here is security. So ls alias cl equals clear. I love it. So let's check how many users do you have in the system. ls slash o. Do you have access to Fabian? No. Permiso denegado. What language is it? So sudo tagel. No password, user being date. So let's check GT Phobins. What do you have for us? It says here we can run dates as what? Fabian. Let's run the date command first. Just tell us today's March 30, 527, 2024. That's nice. So I can run it as sudo. Okay, yeah, it's only for file read. File read. So you know, what kind of file can we read? I'd like to read his history file. What else? I'd like to read if he has any SSH keys in his file. So let's check them. So let's see. L file. I think I can just read it directly now. Sudo minus u Fabian. So minus f slash home slash Fabian dot ssh slash id rsa. Does he has one? No, he does not have. What about bash history? Oh, nice. So cd ls minus la password Fabian. This is a stupid password. Sorry for that word. So I can just su Fabian ls. So okay, cd okay. So jed to become root. Okay, nice. Nothing like jet. So let's see what does jet does. This is a scratch buffer. It is not saved when you use it. So exit this menu, press F10 and use the arrow keys to navigate. Jed is looking like an editor for me. Do you have ED here? ED is an editor. So I believe whatever work for ED here, Jed here works for ED. So sudo add this blah blah. So let's quit. Shift colon. Okay, that's not Vim. How do I exit? F10 key. My Bluetooth got off. Is escaping doing the trick? Quit. Ctrl X. Oh, I don't know how I exited there, but that's thanks for exiting, sir. See ya. Okay, so it says what? Sudo ed, then this. So sudo jed this slash bin slash sh. It's actually not working. I don't know. How the fuck did I get out then? No, instead of just playing stupid down, let's just check what does jet does. Okay, shell command. So what I did, excuse. So I did what Fn F10. So then I used the arrow key to navigate. So yeah, system shell command. Oh, thank you. Slash bin slash sh id. You know what? I will change the permission of bash. Okay, so now let me exit now. -la slash bin slash bash. Okay, so now we have it as SCI, so you can just bash -p slash bin slash bash -p. So I'm root already, so ls id root cd slash root ls. So yeah, we are roots. We are done with this. So thank you for following through. And also, I'd like to add this recommendation. So what do you think can be done when we exploited this? The first thing we did was, what, he exploited directory brute force, right? So to get a username. So developers, I would advise you guys, stop leaving comments. So this was what gave us a head start. So developers, please try and always remove your hidden comments and all. We exploited what next again? we did the directory brute force to get the login form. So I would recommend you guys to stop using dictionary names for what you want to be hidden. So instead of using login form, you can use the particular company name. So Brad login form, be creative. And another thing is, don't give privileges. List privilege. Give the privilege that is needed to do a particular job. So I don't know, giving user Fabian this particular privilege to Jed, that's what gave us root. So you can become root anytime. So give him one that doesn't requires root access. So thank you very much for following through. We see you again next week. Finish recording.